Can you all feel it? Can you all feel that this spring season of anime is coming to an end? I mean, this is the third episode today I have done a season finale review. It's kind of sad, it really is. So anyways, let's dive into this episode. Okay, so Nanana's Buried Treasure, the final episode airs today, and wow. The ending is left wide open. I mean, literally nothing was truthfully answered at the end of this series. And honestly, it's left wide open for Season 2 to continue off after this, which I am happy about. I love this series. It needs a lot more development, which I am fine with. Because if they would have ended this series in one season, I think I would have had a bad taste in my mouth. I want to be straight out honest. But now that we know, most likely, there's going to be a possible Season 2, I am happy. I really am. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but if there is a Season 2 to be announced, I am definitely going to watch it because I have enjoyed this series. Now, this episode pretty much starts off right from where we left off from last episode with getting to see Jugo's lung crushed. The funny thing is that the tension and impact that the cliffhanger left us with last week really did not carry over in this episode. I mean, yes, it was still there. You still saw the pain in the animation that was fluid with Jugo just freaking drooling all over himself because you tell he was in pain, but the impact of his lung being crushed didn't seem to really have any relevance to this episode. I mean, it seemed like he was able to talk and speak and breathe without any tension from last episode, because I mean, last episode left us on his lung being crushed, and then I was thinking like, oh my god, is it possible he's gonna die? I mean, when your lung gets crushed, that's pretty fucking bad. I mean, it's really bad because you most likely can die. But at the beginning of this, like, all the impact that we saw from last episode really didn't carry over, so I was kind of upset about that. And the fight was very anticlimactic. I want to be honest here. The fight with Hio just ended way too early, and it felt like it just didn't have that impact I expected it would have. But I'm not disappointed overall in this series. That's not enough to degrade my overall enjoyment out of this series. Now, let's talk about something else, okay? At the ending, we get to see the ending song. We see that Hio is trapped and locked up in these golden chains, hanging. Now, exactly who has caught him, and why is Hio caught? I mean, we've seen him being a monster already, and so why was he caught by this certain organization or this group that was hunting down Nanana's buried treasure? So right there, we see that there's most likely going to be a Season 2, because why would they show us a scene to where Hio is captured at the ending credits? So I don't know. I don't know if a Season 2 has exactly been announced yet. I haven't been told nothing, but still, most likely there will be with something like that in the ending song. Now, the animation-wise of this episode, I enjoyed the animation, and it was some beautiful music. I liked the music a lot. Mainly, this episode focused on finding out what Nanana really wants. What does she want? Out of all these selfish people that want Nanana's treasure, they want the different treasure. They have never thought about what Nanana wants. And so, Jugo asked that question this episode, and asked what does she want. They have a little bit of game, which is pretty funny, but at the same time, you get to see the determination that Jugo has for Nanana, and how he's willing to go so far for her. And so, this episode really just wraps it up showing that pretty much Nanana wants to kill her killer. She wants to kill the killer. She doesn't want no one else to do it. And so it shows that Nanana has a dark side to her, a dark side completely to her, but at the same time, she says she wants to watch over this island, watch over Jugo, and watch over the people that want to hunt down her treasure. And so, it's left off with a bittersweet ending that makes you want more. It really does. That's exactly what this ending does. It makes you leave like, I want to know what's going to happen next. Honestly, it's sad to see this series go. I mean, it's definitely not the best thing of this anime season by far, but it was an enjoyable watch. I had a lot of fun with it. It was some good comedy to it. I love the Master Detective. I like some of the romances in this, and I love how these last episodes have been with the actions. So overall, I feel like this series is good, and I will watch a Season 2. So everybody, tell me your thoughts on this final episode of Nanana's Buried Treasure. Would you watch a Season 2 of this series, or would you not watch a Season 2 of this series? Everybody, I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.